today sale now, you know. So it kind of feels like, hello, do you want to sit here? Contribute to this side of the market? Okay, so anyway, just making move, sorry. Anyway, so for my cyber sale, it's actually the Malaysian version of Black Friday. And it's an initiative by MDEC, and it's actually how Sushivi actually spearheaded, like, you know, because of MDEC, I was, for my cyber sale, I was able to get a lot of clients because we were doing it subsidized by the My Cyber Sale committee. So My Cyber Sale is a sale, right? And sale means you do it now. I wouldn't watch a YouTube video about sale 2 weeks from now because there's no more sale already. There's whatever good deal you want to tell me is over. So when it comes to like a sale, when it comes to like a countdown, like, oh, I have an event that is going to be within this week, you know, free tickets to the event now, then I would do Facebook and Instagram because it's very social, and I scroll now, I see now, right? And also it's very highly shareable. So I see something that's relevant to say you, then I'll share it to you. Say, hey, there's this event, I think you should go. So depending on what is the item that you want to promote, right? Sales are very good for Facebook and Instagram, and also events because it's like live and it will be over. Kind of like that. But you could also use YouTube for events, like, you know, you record now and then you post it up for later so that people can view forever, right? So so that's how it will work. If you have something that's very time sensitive, then you would do Instagram and Facebook. If you have something that you want to last a lifetime, evergreen content, like how to do effective email marketing, then you put it on YouTube because it will be relevant anyway for like another 6 to 8 months at least, right? Yeah, so Facebook has a slightly more mature audience, and Instagram posts would last long. It's longer lasting than stories. Stories really work now because now, I don't know about you guys, like when I use my Instagram now, I only look at stories. I don't even bother to look at the posts because it's like all so fake anyway. So I always do. I always look at Instagram stories because it's live. I can't edit my picture with me too on Instagram story. Yeah. So. Story is much cheaper also. So like for example, we also do like sell just stories. Influencers don't like it because they're like, oh, you know, 50 ringgit a story is like, oh, they're reluctant to. But then if you find those who are willing to do it, it's much more cost effective than putting up an Instagram post. And you can swipe up to direct them straight to your website. Okay, so I'm going to skip because I'm going back and forth. Okay lah, never mind, I'll do this one anyway. So when you open a new outlet, so for example, Tag Heuer opened their flagship store in Gardens, and that's when they engage some influencers. It's like, okay, you already spent so much money on your PR. For example, they open champagnes, they open red carpet, they hire an MC, right? And then they fly all these people from Tag Heuer from, you know, wherever they're from to Malaysia to attend this, right? And then they have some celebrity attendance. Why not just spend another 10,000 ringgit? I mean, of the entire budget to get some influencers to come and cover the event and put it up online. Because you already spent so much anyway. So it's like adding extra publicity or new market for yourself if you already spend the money on everything else. So that's why I highly recommend if you run events to actually get influencers to come. B2B, I don't know how, but B2C lah. B2C, you would ask influencers to come. If you have specific products that you want to talk about, maybe later I'm going to be here and we can discuss. Okay, new range of product I've already spoken. App downloads. So yeah, app downloads really good. I like it because a lot of people say that influencer marketing is not measurable. It's like, oh, how do you know she didn't buy fake followers? You know, a lot of people have this kind of questions for me, right? My answer is. You tie it to something that's very measured, like app downloads or clicks, right? If you tie it to something that is harder for them to buy, then it's better. App downloads is the one that's very clear cut. You really cannot cheat at all. Like people have to really download the app, right? I didn't really talk about blogs. Blogs are still relevant. A lot of people are like, oh, still got read blogs. They do. Like when you go to Bali, do you like look for like things to eat and then you read somebody's blog post about something to eat? travel really works, you know, blog really works for travel. I'm not gonna watch an entire video just to see all the nice things that she did and then, oh, she went to eat there. I'm not going to watch a video because I don't know where. I cannot index where is the part where she's going to talk about, you know, what she had. But I would read a blog because I can just scroll and then see what's relevant, and I even can take down the phone number and the booking time and reservation and opening hours and whatever, and what to